Hey everybody, welcome back to the Star Wars headquarters. Hope you're all doing well, enjoying Kashyyyk on Capital Supremacy. I know I am. Been having a lot of fun running over some poor fools, as you can see, with the staff speeder and capturing command post on Kashyyyk. And I have to say, this is how this map should have felt from the beginning. I absolutely love it. And let me know what you think about Kashyyyk in the comments. And today we're going to talk about some news for Battlefront 2, starting with a post that was posted by a user by the name of Mr. Bear38, who asked, will the new map in May be at the end of the month as well? Just wondering. And then the community manager responded, said, yes, towards the end of the month. So we can expect the next new Capital Supremacy map to arrive at the end of the month in May. And we already know that in May we are getting a pre-existing Clone Wars era planet. So that means it has to be either Camino or Theed as the next possible map in May. And remember, we're also getting one in June, so we should be getting both of these locations added to Battlefront 2. But the question is, which location do you want next in May? For me personally, I really want to see Theed. I'm hoping that Theed is next. As you know, Theed is one of my favorite locations in Battlefront 2. I absolutely love that map, and I think it's going to be absolutely incredible in Capital Supremacy for sure, with that urban combat, if they decide to put it in the city. Now, some people believe they could actually do something on the Naboo Plains. We'll have to see. But I think they're going to use the pre-existing Theed map and maybe make some alterations to it to fit Capital Supremacy. But regardless, I really cannot wait for the next Capital Supremacy map already. So I'm super, super excited, and I cannot wait to see this. Now, if you have not noticed already, they did make some changes to the Capital Supremacy map rotation. I know there's only 2 maps, but the community manager posted this on Twitter. He said, we're pushing live a change in Battlefront 2. Instead of playing 2 rounds on 1 map, you'll now play 1. So this means that you won't have to attack and defend before moving to the next map. Play once on a map and then move to the next. And then he specified that this only applies for Capital Supremacy and not Galactic Assault. And then he went on to reiterate that we're looking to see how this goes. A lot of feedback we receive is that rounds do last quite a while in Capital Supremacy. This means that you could end up playing for 2 hours plus before you end up on the next map. And I totally agree with this because, you know, in my experience, in my personal experience, I've had rounds in Capital Supremacy that have lasted way too long. I'm talking like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I just experienced this yesterday during my live stream. And, you know, it just lasted way too long. So I'm glad to see that they are, you know, putting it to 1 map per round, so you can experience, you know, Kashyyyk and then go on to Geonosis and go back and forth. So that's really a good change. Now, will they do anything else in the future to kind of, you know, prevent the long matches? We'll have to see. I really hope so. So we'll have to see if they do that in the future. Now, if you don't know already, there is an exploit for Anakin Skywalker going around in Battlefront 2 involving his retribution ability. Apparently, you can recharge that with an exploit, and DICE is well aware of this, and they're looking to fix it now. A user by the name of Joker said, it's time to kill switch Anakin, and the community manager responded and said, a kill switch is always the last resort, and it's not something we want to start doing unless absolutely necessary. We've seen this exploit and are already working on a fix. QA are currently testing this right now. So they are aware of this exploit. And for me, I haven't run into, I've maybe run into it once, but it seems like a lot of players, you know, they're not abusing it yet. But, you know, hopefully DICE does get the fix or hotfix applied to Battlefront 2 as soon as possible before a lot of players, you know, learn how to use this exploit and take advantage of Anakin Skywalker, you know, because, again, we don't want to experience this all over the place, so it's good to see that DICE is working on a fix. Also, if you're not aware, this weekend is the Triple XP event. So right now, there's Triple XP for Heroes versus Villains and Hero Showdown. That goes on until the 28th, which is tomorrow. So it's a perfect opportunity to level up your heroes. I do wish they would have done an event for Kashyyyk, the new Capital Supremacy map. So hopefully in the future they do line up these, events to coincide with the new releases. Because again, why would you take people out of Kashyyyk when you just released that map? You think that you'd want to bring people into Kashyyyk more by offering a double XP event or a triple XP event on Kashyyyk or something that would coincide with Kashyyyk's release. So, that's just some feedback that I have about that. But yeah, what do you think would have been a good event for Kashyyyk? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your comments on that. But that's going to do it for the news today. I hope you all are enjoying your weekends. I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.